I'm going to show you how to edit a menu in WordPress. So we have the new way of to edit the menu. Let's say, for instance, we are using uh, WordPress, the latest version, the one that's 2024. So the way that they're doing it now, so we have appearance. You click the themes. We go to customize, and then we have the navigation. And then after that, you can see your menu there. So now the way that you do it, you click edit, is where now you can add menu here by this plus block. Let's say, for instance, that one, you call it home page, home. Okay, so once you create home, if you want to, let's say, for instance, there is no home page yet, you can create also the draft page. So, okay, so we have home there, create a draft page for it. And then here you can choose if you want it to open a new tab or not. This way that you do it there, or here is where you change the link. So let's say, for instance, if this one wasn't home, it was, for instance, like media or something, or yeah, so it can be like media, or follow us on social media, follow us on X, for instance. And then here you change your link to whatever stuff. So this is the way that you do. If you want to go to external link, this is the way that you do it. Yeah. So now, okay, so we have that one. This one is draft. They call it this one draft because of this page wasn't published yet. So let's call another one. Let's say, for instance, we have Hello World. You put Hello World there. Here, where you can move, create templates. You can do all the stuff there. You can delete if you don't want one of the menu. You can delete stuff there. There you can go shift the positioning of your menu items. Okay, so another thing, plus, so you can add, let's say, for instance, we want to add some of the elements. You want to add a logo there, add the logo, you can upload your logo there. And then the same thing, we have the logo at the corner. You want to add, let's say, for instance, search. We have search element there. You want to add search. And then okay, let's say, for instance, before search, let's say we want to add our city button, like call us now or book now. Yeah, like book now, for instance. And then at the corner, we always have things like a search or something. So plus add a search. There we go. So this is the way that you set up your so kind of like you just play around with the menu, the new way of doing the menu and stuff like that. Okay, so now you finish, you click save. Okay, now we go back. As you can see, we have our elements, and then here visit site. Yeah, so as you can see, we have some of the elements there, book a button and stuff like that. Yeah, so the only thing here is just the logo. I think because of the structure, the way that you put the structure there. So we have simple page hello world book now. Yeah, normally the logo must always be that side there. So yeah, I don't know why WordPress could have put that logo edit on that side. So let's say, for instance, you want to, yeah, so that is for the new way of doing the like kind of like the menu. And the other way, let's say, for instance, you like the usual way, for you to go to see your menu, you go to appearance and then menu. Let's say, for instance, you did download the theme, and the theme has a different structure. So now you can have the structure like this, where you have manage locations, and then we have edit menu, and then here where you can create also your you can create menu there. So now we have location. Every time you create a WordPress stuff, there is a location, WordPress website. So there is a location that you have to see which location that you're gonna put your you're gonna set your menu on. For instance, we have the header menu is the location, and then after that we have the footer menu. So those are the columns, those are the location as well. As you can see, 1, 2, 3. So once you go there, we have the menus there, the footer menu. Let's check footer number 2, footer menu number 2. Let's check here. Apply now privacy how it works. Apply now privacy how it works. Let's go check number 1. See what's happening with number 1. Yeah, so number 1, we do not have menu, but in our CSS, in the code, we only put the logo there, the code placeholder. Okay, so we have footer number 3, personal online cash advance. You can see that. Yeah, so this is the way that once you download the theme, they're gonna give you different, you're gonna see different location that you're gonna choose, and then so all those locations, as you can see, those location has been already set inside the code where you're gonna be able to display the menus. So now the way that you add, let's say for instance we want to create our own menu. Click create new menu. Yeah, test menu. So once you create the test menu, so you're gonna have to choose which where you're gonna put the menu here and which location, and then after that if you want like every time when there is a menu that has been added, automatically add new top level page to this menu. So here we're just doing a test menu. I'll call it test menu header, for instance. So we have it there. So now the way that you add, you're gonna find those pages, most recent pages. You're gonna see all the pages here that you have on your site, and after that, if you have a lot of pages, you can just search them here. So here you can search pages website. So we have posts. You can also post pages, and if they have some of the items like the custom links, you can add any external links that you want to add. You can add there, and then if there is some categorization, you can add categories, link, and then if you have some other plugins elements that allow you to add some of the items here, like logout, lost password, account details, all the stuff to be on your menu, you can add those stuff there. If you go back to our pages, so let's say for instance we have this one here, add menu, click add, boom, we have the menu there. So that's the page that has been created already there. If you want to add something custom, can be, let's say for instance menu item 2, and then here you put your, let's say for instance google.com. Yeah, so you add, so you must make sure that you must always add something here. Say item 2. So yeah, so once you add it there, so you can come here, you must just make sure that you're adding your URL nicely, so that it mustn't automatically pop up its own URL. So for instance youtube.com, you have your link there. Yeah, all right, so now, so we don't have it to navigation label there. We have Google, like the Google menu item. Yeah, so navigation label. here. So it's here we're gonna have google.com. Yeah. So yeah, so here always like URLs, and then we have the label text, and then HTTPS there. You can see they're giving us the direction there. And here we have navigation label, for instance, like YouTube, have a URL there. And then if you have later, for instance, some other plugin later, the one that we have like Ultimate Member, that is a membership system plugin, you have to choose if everyone can, like the public can be able to see this menu item, or people that has been logged in. Yeah, so I mean logged out users or logged in users. So you can be able to choose, but that depend on if you have the membership plugin installed. Yeah, so we have this way that you edit your stuff. If you want to edit, if you want to remove, you can remove there. If you want to move, drag it up there. If you want to create a child menu, so what you do, let's say for instance add this one here, add, and then you drag it in this way. As you can see there, let's add another child. Yeah, so you drag, so you can also add another third level. Let's add third level. You can add another third level in that way there, like this, so forth. Yeah, so if you want to remove it, like that, put like that, move it, add. So you just drag and drop and play around. But now one later, for instance, here, because of the first child, so it's kind of like the words that otherwise you have to come take it out and stuff. So this one you cannot become like this. If you want to make a mistake of this was supposed to be in the first level and you had it like this here, yeah, you cannot do like this. You can have to take it out from the element first, and then you drag your stuff up like that. Yeah, so this is the way that you do your edit of your menu. And once you finish, you just click save, and then if you don't want it, you can just click delete. So this is the way that you do you edit your menu in WordPress. So you have two ways. The first way is the latest way of doing that by going to appearance, themes, and then yeah, so you're going to appearance, theme, customize. This is the latest way, and then you have the stylist there. And then this one here is where you manage it from also appearance menus, but this is the kind of like the old fashioned, or if it's been customized already with a theme that you bought. And then yeah, and also the theme, they're going to give you kind of like a different direction on how to set the menu. And here we have another options where you can see which other items that you can link. As you can see, some screen element can be shown or hidden by using the checkbox. So you can hide some of the element, like we have our announcements here. You can see announcement, we have the no items. You can click announcements and then it's no longer there. So you can have, for instance, like testimonials. It's going to appear there. You can see there, and then descriptions. As later, for instance, you want to add a CSS classes next to your menu. You can see there's nothing here. If you let's say add CSS class, now we have the CSS class there. You can put later, for instance, like menu item as a CSS class, so you can target this class there. Another one, we have description. If you want to add some description there, if you want to create a mega menu, this one helps when you create a mega menu. Yeah, so and then attribute, link targets. So we have a lot of items that you can kind of like add, like open a new link tab and all the stuff. So yeah, so all the things that you want to do and all the configuration we have here. Okay, great. Thank you so much. If you like this video, click thumbs up, and you can also subscribe for more video like this. Thank you.